take a little time, right? Not with our next weekly deal drop. Time, who needs time? Who has time? In fact, if you have 10 minutes, how about I could take years off of the appearance of your age on your face. We're talking about the power of the viral sensation, the actual true beauty solution called Plexaderm. And you saw that in that time-lapse video. What we are bringing back for the first time ever at the lowest price we've ever done, their newest and most improved formula in this great little single vial application. So you're getting a fresh dose each and every time, which by the way, these are resealable. And we're doing it today on auto ship. So if you want to lock in the very best deal we've ever done, it's $14.99. Here's why I love Plexaderm. Well, we just saw a concealer, right? That's going to, you know, it's gonna address the dark circles, the blemishes, the discoloration. But what if I had the bags? What if I have the wrinkles? What if I have the hanging and the dragging and the sagging? What if I want my skin to look younger and I don't have 10 weeks or 10 months? Yeah. You go to Plexaderm for all day younger looking skin. So Amy Vanderoff is joining me. And Amy, you have been with Plexaderm now how long?
Many, many years, about a decade since
That's
the product
crazy.
has been around, and it's evolved and it's changed. It's gotten better and better, but one thing stands true. Plexaderm delivers on expectation, which is why it has such a faithful following. And again, like Valerie said, it's 10 minutes. If you want to reduce the appearance of under eye bags dramatically for the day, instantly, this is how you can do so. Maybe for you, it's those deep forehead lines. You wake up and you see those dreaded crow's feet, all those crisscross marks we all just get over time underneath our eyes. Maybe for you, it's signs of aging, or maybe it's allergies, food sensitivities, maybe you're on a new medication or lack of sleep. There's so many reasons that sometimes those crow's feet and bags are just more pronounced. This is a beautiful illustration of all the places you can use Plexaderm around your face. Again, under eye bags, gone for the day. Dramatically reduced, like you can see in this gentleman here. And we love showing all different skin tones, types, textures, ages. Men and women love this product, Valerie, because it's a serum. User-friendly, absorbs quickly and invisibly, that's key.
Which means it's undetectable and nobody knows you're wearing it, except what happens is you love the way you look because you look younger. Your skin is going to appear like you didn't have those bags that maybe are hereditary, or maybe you stayed out a little late too much last night or had that wine. Now, Amy's gonna take you through application. Now, application is key. Once you kind of figure out how to apply it, boy, let me tell you, it's not just a special occasion anymore. You're really using this every single day.
Oh, it's like a party. I'm gonna tell you, when you get this product home, have fun with it. Plexaderm is a joy to work with. So it's a serum. A little bit goes a long way. You just saw it dissolve right into my hand. I placed it there so that you could see. Now, in our before and after pictures, you see all of our models holding their face still. Why? We ask you to give us 10 minutes of application time, letting it set. That's how we can say Plexaderm's results last all day or all night for that wedding or party or occasion that you're wearing it for, but it works fast. So you're gonna see it starts to work in 2, 3, 4 minutes. You know, you're gonna wanna take your selfies and jump up and down. Don't, not yet. Wait just the full 10 minutes so that your results will last you. But again, any skin tone can use Plexaderm. It absorbs quickly and visibly. That's why men love this product. Under eye bags, what can you really do for them? You can't deflate them any other way with just using the safety of your own 2 hands at home. And this gives you results in just 10 minutes. Domenica's live in our studio sitting right next to us. Even without that before and after, you can see she just applied Plexaderm under her eyes. Look at the dramatic difference already.
I mean, it's the difference between saying yes to an event, saying yes to that date, saying yes to that birthday party or that wedding, you know, taking photographs on vacation. We're about to go into the holiday season. We give you 30 days to try this out. What do you have coming up in the next 30 days, right? The kids are back in school. What do you have coming up? What is gonna make you get excited about going and doing and living your best life? I'm telling you what, Plexaderm is a dream. It's a dream product, and I love how user-friendly it is. I also love how it's travel-friendly. Nobody needs to know that right here in this little vial, which when you take off the top, you only need a tiny little dab, a tiny, tiny, tiny little piece size amount. That is it. Notice it's kind of a peachy color. It doesn't matter whether you have light skin tone or dark skin tone. As soon as you tap it in and get it to the areas of concern, that could be your 11 lines, that could be your crow's feet, that could be nose to mouth lines, that could quite frankly be your entire face. You'll notice it goes completely invisible. It is clear and undetectable. Wait the 10 minutes, you'll get the maximum results for that all day tightening, firming, smoother, no more bags underneath the eyes appearance, and you just look incredible. You feel incredible. You want to face the world with that confidence that you might remember having when you were younger, right? Because as we get older, Amy, there's a lot of things that drag us down, right? You know, we've got stress, we have, you know, families to take care of, jobs, we might be trying to eat right or exercise. Sometimes, even if you can get it all right, the crow's feet, the bags, the lines and wrinkles, it's still gonna affect how you feel, right? And I love that Plexaderm is an instant beauty solution. Look at this, all over a very, very dramatic result.
This is so
honestly,
dramatic.
The worse, you know, the more insane you think your bags and your lines and wrinkles are, the better your results.
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad you brought that point up, because we wanna show you real areas of concern. Deep forehead lines, crow's feet that are deep and pronounced, nose to mouth lines that are like crevices. That's what we get in our face from smiling over time. We've earned that. The whole idea, I always say, is to get older and to age, but we don't always want to look that way. And the wonderful thing that you said, Valerie, is so many people, they'll wake up, like you saw Dominica in our studio, you have those under eye bags. Maybe they're hereditary medication side effect, maybe it's from food sensitivity, lack of sleep, maybe you just had a good cry. I don't want you turning off that video when you're doing your video chat, when you're engaging with friends, family, or coworkers. I don't want you opting out of social situations or pictures saying, you know, I'll hold the camera, I'll hold the phone, you guys get back into that memory. I want you to have this secret weapon in your pocket that when you put it on, in 10 minutes, the results are so dramatic.
Let me give you some of my personal things, and we'll show Dominica as well while I'm telling you what I do when I put it on. And my husband uses this, my mother-in-law uses this, I've given it to my dad. Let me tell you, the more people that experience Plexaderm, you understand the power of why this is a viral sensation, and why, since we have the lowest price ever, you want to get it on auto ship. We've never done a weekly deal drop at this price. I will apply it, and then I go check my social media, I check my email, I might pack a lunch, I might start preparing my coffee, so my face is still. You wanna keep your face expressionless for that 10 minutes, but I already know the answer to this, Amy, but I'm gonna ask you as the professional. Once I've applied and I've waited my 10 minutes and it's completely undetectable and invisible and I feel like $1,000,000, can I laugh and smile throughout the day? Can I wear makeup if I want to?
Yes, let's clarify that right now. You see our models in our studio. You see the models on the before and after. We ask them, keep your face still. You can see on the results, sometimes it says 7 minutes later, 8 minutes later. Yes, Plexaderm will work before the 10 minutes is up, but we ask you to keep your face still. Give us 10 minutes for application process, and then that is it. That's how we can say Plexaderm's results will last you all day long or all night long, however you want to use it. The key, start with clean and dry skin. So free of oils, free of makeups, free of water, anything on your face. Have that be your first thing you do of the day or before you're getting ready to go out for the evening. Then target those areas. Maybe you're like this gentleman here. You think, oh, this is what I need. I need to clean up under these eyes. I need these bags to be deflated for the day. I need these crow's feet to be gone. And then you put that little bit on, wait 10 minutes, and voila, enjoy your results.
Okay, I wanna just quickly show the little applicator, like the little individual fresh bottle, because when I took off this tube, the actual top becomes its own little lid. So you still have plenty more doses in there, and you're getting 30 of these. So depending on how much of your face and how often you're using it, you could get well more than 60 applications. So that's why at this price point, at $59.95, imagine even if you were to get that 60 applications, $1, less than $1, to look and feel your very best. Think about that for a moment. How much would you pay to have those bags removed? How much would you pay to have those wrinkles erased? That's why I love the way we have these applicator system, because you can take them with you. You can also share them. Share them with a loved one in the house. Get this on auto ship. We've never done this price point before. If you get an auto ship, you lock in the price, and guess what? If you need an order in 30 days, you add that order. If you need it in 60 days, if you need it in 120 days, if you want to cancel it, no problem. But you were one of the lucky ones that's going to activate that auto ship with that price. Now, if you want to try it today, it's under $15. We do give you 30 days to try it. And if you don't love it, send it back. We'll give you a full refund. And if you do love it, then you just pay it off, okay? So I wanna show you a testimonial because I'm really excited. I know we've seen Dominica. I've shared with you some of my personal stories. We have Amy's. We get really passionate about Plexaderm and we don't have it here very often. So let's take a listen to a user just like yourself.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. That was me a couple of years ago when I first tried Plexaderm. So I have these forehead lines. They're really deep set. They're hereditary. I've had them for years. And a couple of years ago, I took the Plexaderm 10-minute challenge. Really, there are no other options. Plexaderm is the only thing that works. So after that video shoot, I was just walking home through Manhattan, smiling, thinking, wow, I look really cool. I look really young. And I think it just exuded this confidence. It was life-changing. It was the best decision I ever made.
I felt cool.
Yeah.
I felt young.
Yeah.
I felt confident. Can you say the same? And I'm going to ask those of you that are in the chat because I do have some questions coming in. So Annie is here and Jared is here and Dawn is here. Love you guys are asking or answering the $25 gift card giveaway, which by the way, think about this. Tell me what your favorite fall beverage is, the one that gets you in the mood.
Okay. Yeah.
But until we get to that, Sandra has a question. I'd love to answer your question or I'll have Amy answer it. Sandra wants to talk about two things. She wants to talk about, is there a residue? And she wants to talk about, does it work on her cheek lines?
Okay, let's get to those answers right now because no residue. It's a serum. It absorbs quickly and invisibly into the skin. Plexaderm is very user-friendly. So anytime you get something home, no matter what you're buying on HSN today, that has a tiny, tiny little applicator, that's your indication you just need a small amount. And we're human. I know you're like me. You think more is more. We get this home and we want to dump the whole thing on our face because we want those before and after results. And here's the cool thing. You don't have to. So anything you buy, if it has a tiny applicator, it's your indication you just need a small amount. So that's why you will receive no residue. So take tiny amounts and yes, put them on your cheek lines. Plexaderm works all over the face. So if you have deep crevices, maybe nose to mouth lines or marionette lines, it's a dream product for that area as well. We've shown before and afters right here during this presentation, and you can see all over the cheeks, all over the jowl line, the jawline, around her lips even, between her eyes. So yes, play with Plexaderm once you get it home because it's so much fun to see these results like you're seeing on your screen.
It's so incredibly astounding and jaw-dropping, and you feel like, could this really work for me? How will you know if you don't try it? Look at these, look at those forehead lines we just saw. That's me. I have forehead lines and I have the bags. I'm just now starting to get a little of those marionette lines, right? You can put this anywhere that you feel you want Plexaderm to go to work. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be something you put on your entire face, but you can because it's completely invisible. The nice thing about Plexaderm is you use it when you want to, you use it where you want to. You don't have to, you know, get any downtime. There's no appointment. You don't have to book anything. You don't have to worry about not playing nice with your skin tone or your preferred makeup. Plexaderm works with you because it's a serum and it's beautiful delivery system. Here's what's happening. I know we're busy. A lot of you are picking it up on auto ship because you can see the value. $59.95 for 30 reusable little tiny individual vials, which is actually more product than we've ever done before. It's just we spaced it out in those 30 little vials, those 30 little tubes for $14.99. Give me one single application. If you have bags under your eyes, if they're hanging, if they, you know, you just, no concealer can do anything for you, look at this difference. Look at Dominica. Look at her cheeks. Look at her nose to mouth. Look at anywhere on your face that right now you're looking in the mirror. Please do this. Look in the mirror. And what do you see first? What bothers you the most first? Start with Plexaderm there and then adventure out, right? Because 30 days, you don't even need 30 days. You need 10 minutes.
Yes, you need 10 minutes because you'll see when it comes out of the package, you'll put it on right away and you'll see exactly how it's gonna work for you in your problem areas. And like I say, you really can't mess this application up. You should see men apply this product. They're so rough-handed with putting things on under their under eyes. We're women, we tend to know to be more delicate. We're used to playing with more product perhaps. So tiny little amounts. It's a serum. It dries quickly and invisibly into the skin. Start with clean, dry skin. Let it set for 10 minutes. Let it do its thing underneath the under eye bags, the crow's feet. Put it on your crow's feet. You will see it beautifully smooth and disappear from view for the day. Forehead lines, 11 lines, nose to mouth lines. Small, tiny amounts. Let it set and go about your day and enjoy.
Why not? Life is meant to be enjoyed, right? And you know, I love that we are in a season of gathering. Yes. We're in a season of invitation, right? Summer can always be a little chaotic, maybe a little fun and free, but the holidays are upon us. And when you think about getting together with your friends, your high school friends, maybe it's a reunion and the wedding and the holiday parties and the hosting and the gathering and the farmers markets and the pumpkin, picking. Don't you want to know that you have something you can go to if you need it, if you want it? Look, you don't have to use this every day, but if you do want to use it every day, you want to feel that confidence and get those results, then get it on auto ship because you're only doing $14.99 today. If you love what you see in these before and afters, I want you to just close your eyes for just a minute and think about what you would look like without the bags, without the crow's feet, without the nose to mouth lines, the 11 lines, the forehead lines, anywhere you have those crevices, those creases, those expression lines. Look, I'm not telling you don't laugh, don't have a great time. I'm just saying use Plexaderm to maybe smooth it out and deflate those bags, because that's what I do. If you want to know my secret, and that's why I get so passionate about it, it's because I have lived with bags underneath my eyes. I think I was probably maybe like 8 or 9 when the first person said to me, like, what is that? What's underneath? And I was like, I was a kid. Oh, wow. And then you have that feeling forever, and it's hereditary. Yes. Now, granted, it does get worse if maybe I stay out a little later, I have too much salt, but I have Plexaderm to the rescue, and that's why this, and it says 2-month supply, but I know for me with these little individual tubes, and I only use it at a certain spot, I can get well more than 60 applications on this. Oh,
yes. The value is amazing here. And yes, there's a lot of product and a lot of powerful punch in these little tubes. I'm so glad you said that. You know, we just can't get away with what we could get away with maybe just a few years ago. Those telltale signs of maybe staying up too late or maybe not eating the right foods. Again, maybe it's side effect from medication or maybe it's lack of sleep, travel, whatever it is. Our eyes kind of tell what's going on in our lives. And if you wake up, I don't want you opting out of engagement because you're not feeling your personal best. I want you to turn that video on when you're chatting with your coworkers and friends and feel seen. I want you to opt into social events this holiday season and feel good about it.
I love what you just said. I want you to feel seen. Do you know how many people feel invisible because what they see in themselves, they think you see? A lot of times other people don't see that, but when somebody compliments you, when they say, oh my gosh, you look so, vibrant, or you look so youthful, or, when you feel like your personality matches the outside, right? It's hard as you get older, and we're all in this battle together, right? We just want you to feel good, and that's the most important thing. Let me reiterate it. It doesn't matter what your coworkers think, what your family thinks, what your friend thinks. It matters what you feel, how you feel about your skin and yourself. And that's why I love men can use this. There's not a whole lot of products that are undetectable and invisible that work within 10 minutes that men can feel confident going to business meetings, lectures, travel, right? All the things. So
getting their new headshot, on their social media platform or whatever. Like they just want to look good.
Right. A little Hinge,
little LinkedIn,
little dating app, you never know. 081575 is your item number. A lot of you picking this up on auto ship. Remember, auto ship is customizable and you can cancel at any time with no penalty, but you are locking in the lowest price we've ever done on the most advanced serum formula that Plexaderm has brought us. Biggest deal, best offer. It's called our weekly deal drop. I know we've sold thousands and we just got started this week, which is great. So Amy's been busy. We love having you.
I always love to see you, Valerie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love when I have something that I can share with you that I really use. What's your favorite fall drink before we go? Oh, yeah.